So in Power Center Informatica, we'll learn the responsibilities of a test engineer. Also, we'll see the responsibilities what a developer does. But as an ETL tester, we'll not do the work of development, but for our knowledge, better understanding, and analysis, we'll learn the work of the development also. So this is Power Center Designer. Okay, this is Informatica tool. In Informatica, this is Power Center Designer. How to open it? Double click on here. Just wait. Let it open. This is the Power Center Informatica screen which is open. Is it fine? Fine. Now, after opening this Power Center Informatica 2, there are components like repository. Okay. And then there's a component called as Informatica. Wait, let me just write down, else you'll forget. Let me just open a notepad. So we are going to learn Informatica Power Center. So there is a component called as repository. Okay. Then there will be something called as monitor section. In this section, what will happen, guys, is we will see the workflow what we have run is passed or failed. Then there is something called as workflow manager. Now we'll learn that workflow manager, workflow designer, what are those things in Informatica one by one. Okay, so let us just start. So let me just give the recording access to Tapashri. Tapashri now is not having Samyukta. Fine, guys. So this is Informatica Power Center. You have to go here and do right click and click on connect. Am I clear? Yes or no, guys? Yes. You have to click on connect. Fine. Then we will wait. It's taking time. Let it give the next pop-up. Let us wait. So sometimes it will take what cannot open the domain and all. Okay, that's okay. Fine. If you're getting this kind of icon, you have to run the server. That means Informatica server is slow. So you have to go to the services. You have to double click here. You have to come to what? You have to come to the guys. Please mute your system. I'm getting some disturbance. Come here, Informatica, and you have to go to the Informatica service, and you have to just click on start the service. That's all. Now, once you have clicked on start the service, the Informatica will now work properly. Go to Power Center Informatica. Select here, right click, connect. Now, if you see, you will get this kind of icon, which is telling connect to repository. Username is administrator. Password is also what, guys? Administrator. Fine, guys? Yes or no? Yes. Click on connect. Now you will be connected to Informatica. Okay. So as I told, the Informatica component. Repository means everything. It will have the project and everything will be there here. But mainly the three components are designer, workflow manager, and workflow monitor. So remember there are three sections: designer, workflow manager, and workflow monitor. So designer is a section, okay, where the developers will be there who will actually develop the mapping. What is mapping, guys? The mapping is a thing where there will be a source, there will be a transformation logic written, there will be a target, everything combined. That is called as a mapping. So in this section, the developer would be writing doing the mapping things. Okay, fine, guys. A workflow manager. From here, we will run the workflow. Run the workflow means the mapping what is developed. Now data will be loaded from source to target from workflow manager. What we will do from workflow monitor is this: we'll monitor the status of the workflow. It can be pass or fail. Fine, guys. Now what we'll do is just come here to the project, right click and just click on open. So here you can see what, guys. Now we are in the designer section, guys. And in the designer section, what I did is just right click open. So we have to understand, guys, there is something called as source. So from the tools, go to source analyzer. There is this source. What is the source you want? Then what is the target you want? What is the mapping document you want? Suppose source. I want to import the source from the database. Our source is what guys? Database. So what I will do? What I have done? Let me just tell you again. What I did, went to source, click on import from database. The username is Scott and the password will be what, guys? Can you tell me what is the password? TIGER, tiger. And then what you have to do? Connect. Fine, guys. You're connected to the Scott. Now from here, there are a lot of tables and everything which you can select. Suppose I want to select the, I guess EMP1 table is same like EMP, right? Yes or no, guys? Let me just see. Select star from EMP1. See, let me just set the line size and the page size. Yes, this is same like EMP table. This will be our source. So what we will do is go here. Go to sources, import from database, give the username, password, connect here, go to Scott. This is the particular database. This is the particular table. Go to and select the source. Source is EMP1. We'll select it. Click on OK. A table with EMP1 already exists in your repository. You can either rename the table or replace the table. So we'll rename the table. We'll write the table name as EMP2. Okay. So this is the source EMP2. Fine, guys. Now click on Control S. That means this is saved. The mapping is saved. You got the source. Now you will have to get the target. So what you will do is go to Tools, click on Target Designer. And now what you have to do, go to Target. And you can just have your target as import from database if you want to import, or import from file, or you can just create a particular target table. Anything you can do. So as of now, I've just created a target table. I'll show you which is the target table. So
Hi,
now,
Vikram.
who is this? Okay.
Kirti.
Guys, don't be late. I don't entertain all these things. Yeah. So go to the so source I have completed now, guys. Let me just show you the target table. I have already in the database. Let me just show you.
Did you create the mapping?
Yeah, I'm creating the mapping.
Okay.
Set lines 1000. Set pages 1000. Now select star from tab. Fine, guys. So there's a table. Select a star from EMP underscore target underscore F. Select star from EMP underscore target underscore F. F is there? Yes or no? Yes. This is the data here. So truncate table name. We'll just truncate this table, okay? Target F. So now this table is truncated. So now if I see the data in the target table, it is what? EMP underscore target underscore F. What is the data? There is no record. Yes or no, guys?
Yes.
So this table you can create EMP underscore target F using the query, create table name and all those things. Okay. I don't know I have that script or not, else you will create at your own. Yeah, I have all the script. Okay. So this is the script I'll give you. Create table name. Okay. This is the table name. These are the column. And that's all, guys. One target table is created. Okay. If we want to create, we can just create a target table. Fine, guys. Yes. Let me just create a fresh target table. Let everyone should see and should be clear. come here. You can import it also, or you can create the target table. So the target table name, target underscore, wait, give me just 1 second, guys. In the notepad, I just want to change the name to some unique name so that I can just get. So I'm just writing create table target filter underscore Kirti. Okay, so that I can understand this is the target table. Yes, guys. 1 second. The table is created whose name is what? Target filter underscore Kirti. Source table we have imported. Yes or no, guys? Yes. So Kirti, for you, since you joined late, you have to go to tools, go to source analyzer, and then you have to go to source, click on import database. You have to give the username as Scott and password as Tiger. Click on connect. Then you have to go to this Scott table and you have to select the particular source table. As of now, we have selected what? EMP1. And then you will select and click on OK. It will tell what? Already that table name already exists. So you have to rename. So suppose I want to rename to EMP3. So EMP3 is my source. Fine, guys. And you have to just click on Control S. That is saved. Target table. What is the name of the target table? Yeah, target table name is target underscore filter underscore Kirti. Okay, fine. Now, guys, what will happen is after all these things, go here, go to tool. Okay, go to transformation. Okay, now you have the source, you have the target. Now you need the transformation. So what we have to do is, what we'll do is, this is workflow manager, this is workflow monitor, this is workflow designer. Okay, fine, guys. Now what you have to do is you have to go to the tools and you have to click on the mapping. First, you want to create a mapping. So you just click on what? Mapping designer. Fine, guys. Now from the mapping, you can just click on create. You have to create a new mapping. So I'm just to remember, else I'll forget. I am writing Kirti, filter Kirti. Fine. This is the mapping name, filter Kirti. Okay, fine. This is the mapping name. Control S, save it. Fine. Now here we need to give the source. So what is our source name, table name? EMP3. Just drag it here. This source qualifier will come automatically with this source. Source qualifier is the minimum requirement which Informatica needs to understand that this is this column, this is a column which data type is number, but Informatica will understand this is decimal. We tell what ename as what, varchar, but data, yeah, we can drag it if you want, you can just drag it. Yes, now you can see. Now if I want to see this one, so here see we put the ename as what, varchar, here it is string. Job we put varchar is a string. So this is the Informatica understandable data types and all. So source qualifier comes itself. What is the source? This is source is the EMP3 table. This is source qualifier. If you want to see in a proper way, you can see like this and save it. Now we got the source. We got the source qualifier. It comes automatically for the Informatica to understand. Now what is the next thing required? We require the target or not?
Target.
What is our target? Can you just tell me? Go to the target folder.
Underscore filter.
Filter. Okay. So where is that? There is no target. So we'll create a target. Okay. Go to tools. Go to target designer. Go to target. Import from database. Give the password. TIGER. Connect. Fine, guys. Go to Scott. Go to tables. Now go to a table which is name is what? What was the name? Target underscore filter. Yeah. Filter underscore Kirti. Click on OK. Fine. Now this is the target. Save it. Control S. Keep clicking Control S. Now go to the designer document. Okay. Now from here, go to what? Designer. So just go to mapping designer. Here, just save it. Okay. Okay. Fine. Now we want the target. So we are not getting the target. So you can just refresh here, right click, okay, and you can get the target. Let me just refresh this entire thing. Where's that refresh button? There will be a refresh button through which we can refresh the objects. Okay, so I think it is wait guys, I have the access or not, let me just see. Yes, yes guys, 1 second guys, just click on disconnect, and what we'll do, click on connect. Fine guys, so that it gets refreshed, nothing. Okay, fine. Now we have clicked on connect. Okay, fine. Go to tools, go to mapping designer. Now go to target. Target is here. So now I'm getting the target. Yes or no, guys? Target underscore filter underscore Kirti. Yes or no? Just drag this here. So now save it. So this is your source. This is your target. Now what do you want? Do you want the transformation or not? Yes or no, guys?
Yes.
So go to transformation. Okay. Click on just create transformation something. Suppose I want filter transformation. Just I select here. Any transformation we can select. I'm selecting suppose filter transformation. I'm giving the name as f underscore k. That means this filter transformation k for Kirti. Fine. Click on create. Fine guys. Done. This is your transformation. So now just save it. Control S. Right click. Arrange all. Fine. So on this is the source. This is source qualifier. Okay. This is the transformation. 1 second guys. This is source. This source qualifier. This is the filter. And this is the target. Yes. Fine guys. Now we have to put the all the columns from the source qualifier to filter, and then only department 10 will be loaded into target table. That is what is the filter transformation out of all department. So let us just make it little, enlarge it so that I can understand. You can understand what we are taking. Just select the columns. Here also enlarge it. Select this and move it here. Fine guys. Now save it. Now you have to map these columns. So select this and just click on here. This is mapped. Save it. Now guys, right click, arrange all. This is arranged in a correct way. It is arranged in a correct way. Now what we have to do is we have to create the filter transformation. So what was filter transformation? I told you, out of suppose for 3 department number 10, 20, 30, only department 10 is loaded. Okay. So we have got the source, we have got the target. This is the transformation. Now we will put the transformation. So what is the transformation we want to put? These are the ports. Okay guys, these are the properties. Okay, this is metadata extension. You have to come here and you have to put a filter transformation. What is the filter transformation I want to put? So I just want to put what? Department number equals to 10. Fine, I will put this description. That is the filter is what? Department number equals to 10. Okay, now save it. Control S. This is my what? This is my source. This is my filter transformation. This is my target. Now what we'll do is right click, generate workflow. Now we'll click on right click, generate workflow. Then we'll click on next. Then we'll click on, you have to specify prefix for the workflow and specify a prefix for the session. Okay. So workflow I'm writing WF underscore K. Session I'm writing S underscore K. Fine. Just click on next. Click on next. Click on finish. Now save it. Your workflow is completed. Okay. Fine. Session is also completed. So go to what? Go to workflow manager. Go to workflow manager. Open the workflow manager. Excellent, guys. Excellent. Now open the workflows. So what is my workflow name? Can you just tell me? WF underscore K underscore filter underscore Kirti. Yes or no, guys? Yes. So now you have to go here and you have to just drag it here. So this is my, is it dragged? Fine, guys. Now save it. Fine. So this is my transformation which I have saved it. Now let me just arrange all. You can just drag the entire workflow only. Okay, save it. Now this is my workflow, s underscore k underscore filter underscore kirti. So now what we'll do, first time the workflow will fail. Let me just show you. This is right click, and what you have to do is start the task. What you have to do, guys? Start task. Click on here. It will navigate to what? Workflow monitor page. Now here see the what is the status? Is it failed or not,
Failed.
guys? Yes.
Yes.
So what we will do, if it is failed, we'll take this screenshot and we'll do the right click. And then what we'll do, guys? Here you can come right click and then you can just get the workflow log. This is the workflow log. You can get the workflow log and you can just send it to the developer. And this is how the particular thing is failing. Now this is a defect. Fine. Now if it is passing, how we can see in workflow monitor. Let me just show that. Just double click here. Go to properties. This is my source. Now I have to mention the source name actually. To come here, and you have to mention the source name. Okay, source filter. What is the source filter? Its name is, I think, EMP1. Okay, fine, guys. This is the source. Save it. This is saved. Now right click. Now click on start task. Now see what will happen, guys. It will pass. Okay, it is failed. Okay, it is failed. Yes or no, guys? Yes. Let us just see why it is failed. So you can just go to the sessions. Double click here. Go to the properties, and you can just come here and see why it is failing. You'll go to here, go to the particular mapping, go to the target. What is the target table name we have written? Just see here. Target table name is same only, EMP filter underscore Kirti. What is the source table name? Let me just see. Source table name is EMP1. Yes, okay, fine. Let us just see, save it. Fine. Right click, and then what you have to do? Start work. Fine, guys, this is failing again. Once again, guys, let me just see why it is failing. So this is what the developer will do, why it is failing, and what you will never do these things. But let us just see what is the error. Come here and just come to the source thing. Come here, see. There is a source filter. Just revert this. We didn't want any source filter. Okay, and then save it. Right click and then start task. Is it passed, guys? Yes or no?
Yes.
So out of 3 department, which departments are loaded into the target? Department 10. Yes or no,
10.
guys?
Yes.
Let us just see. That is called as truncate and load. So always the target table is truncated. I showed you truncate query, and then it is loaded. Suppose, let me just see. Select start from. What is the name? Target underscore. What is the name, Kirti? Filter underscore Kirti. Yes or no?
Yes.
So just to set lines 1000, set pages 1000, select star from. What was the name of the target table? Target underscore filter underscore Kirti, no? Yes or no, guys? Yes. So you can see what is my target table name. Once again, guys, can you just tell me the target table name? Yeah. So the target table name was target underscore filter underscore Kirti. Yes or no, guys? So what we have got, target underscore filter underscore Kirti. Just write down here. Select star from target underscore filter underscore Kirti, and this is my target table. Yes or no, guys? Yes. So you can see this is how we implement the transformation logic. But if I want to do any changes, guys, what I have to do, I have to go here and you have to write the filter thing here. Suppose I wanted the department number 10 and I wanted department number 20 or anything, any filters. This is the type, okay? This is the input port, the input columns which is coming, output port means output column which is coming. This is the transformation. The transformation mean is what? Department number equals to 10. Okay, fine, guys. This is the filter transformation. So this is in the this you can just select the transformation, anything you can select. You can select what? Filter transformation. Fine, you can write filter on department number equals to 10 and click on OK. And this is how we load the data. So you can go here, and if I want to truncate the table, I can just truncate it. Truncate filter underscore truncate target underscore filter underscore Kirti.
Truncate table name.
Truncate table name, truncate table, and then table name is what, guys?
Target
underscore filter underscore Kirti. Table truncated, yes or no, guys? Yes. So now I'll upload again, guys. Let me just show you the document where I have mentioned all these things so that you don't forget. Give me just 1 second. In the last, guys, I have mentioned you the ETL development work. So if you want, you can just create for filter and aggregation transformation. I have written the steps. Let me just show you this filter transformation. So this is the creating a mapping EMP and EMP target. Okay. And then you click on transformation. Then you select the filter and you select what? Here you select what? Select the filter transformation from the list. Enter the transformation name. Anything name you can give. Okay. So now the filter underscore department number equals to 10. This is the main thing, guys. Select the transformation menu. You have to click on create a transformation menu. Then what you have to do, then in case create transformation, select filter transformation from the list, enter the transaction name, anything you can name, you can give the department number 10 or any name you can give. And then step 4 is what? You have to click on create transformation. Okay. So filter to department number done. And then in the mapping, you have to take the source qualifier and the transformation and the target. And then you have to click on what, guys? You have to click the properties as true. And then you have to put the properties as true. And then you have to put this thing also. Okay. If you want to,
value. Parameter will pass for which value.
If you want to put any condition, no, then you can put in the expression editor. So you can put into expression editor. If we have not put, if you want to put, you can put. Let us just put that also. Where is that expression editor? There will be somewhere expression editor. No, I just want to see the expression editor. Where is that? 1 second, guys. This is the filter transformation. Where is this one? This one? I am not able to find this one. I just want to see. Okay, got it. Yeah, got it. In the properties, no. Here only it is there. Okay. So here, if I want to put the filter, no, now I have not put anything, guys. I have just given the name. Suppose I wanted only department number 10 to pass. So I have to write that, right? Department number equals to 10. This is important, guys. If you want to put only department number to pass, then you have to write here. Then click on OK. Pass successfully, click on OK. Now what will happen? Now only department 10 will pass. First it is 10, 20, 30 is passing. Now the difference, guys, is what? Now if I run the workflow, okay, where is the workflow? So you can go to Informatica workflow. Where is that? This is workflow. Now if what will happen, guys, is now if I run, I have truncated the table. Now only department 10 will pass. Yes or no, guys? Yes. So now we'll just start the workflow. Is it started? Yes or no, guys? Is it started, guys?
Yes.
Let me just minimize. There's so many things I have opened. Let me just see. Yes, succeeded. Now come here. Now see the data in the target table. Select star from target underscore filter underscore. Is only department 10 loaded? Yes or no, guys? Tell me yes or no. Let me show you.
Yes.
Let me just put it set lines 1000, set pages 1000. Now if I write select star from target underscore filter underscore Kirti, then what will happen, guys? Only department 10 is loaded. And in the our main table, that is our base table, what is there in the base table? Suppose EMP1 is the one is the source table. So department 10 and 20 and 30 is there. Yes or no, guys?
Yes.
So if I want to validate count, how will I validate? Do you remember? Can you tell me the query count validation query for target and source? Suppose EMP1 is the source. So how can I validate? Select count star from what? Kirti, can you just tell me the query for the source query? Select count star from EMP1.
EMP1
Where what? Department number equals to what?
to 10.
This is the source query, count is 3. Target query, can you just tell me?
Select count start from target underscore filter underscore Kirti.
Target underscore filter underscore
Kirti.
Yes or no, guys? Yes. If I want to validate the data, can you just tell me the query, Kirti? Data validation query.
Okay, select star from EMP1 minus where
EMP1.
department number, where department number equals to 10.
Where
Department number equals to 10.
10
Minus select star from
what?
target underscore filter underscore Kirti. No row selected.
Yes or no, guys?
Yes.
If I want to validate in the target table, the EMP number column is not duplicate. Do you remember the duplicate query? Yes or no, guys?
Yes. Select count star from count star comma EMP number from target underscore filter underscore Kirti. Group
by
by
what?
Group by EMP number
Having what?
having count star greater than equal to 1.
Greater than 1. Not equal to. Greater than 1,
Equal
and the output should be no record point.
no record point.
Similarly, guys, so this is what is the developer team doing, guys. So it's very, very simple. But what is the testing team doing, guys? What is the testing team doing? They are just running the workflow and checking the status. Are you able to understand? All these things I have created for expression transformation also. If you want the development work, you can do for development work. I have created the table for the expression transformation. You can go and learn the do the development work also. But what we do as an ETL tester, can you just tell me? As an ETL tester, we are testing the data loaded from where? Source to the target with the correct transformation logic. Yes or no, guys? Yes. Next thing what we do, we run the workflow. And if the workflow will fail, then we will go into workflow monitor section and tell that the workflow is failing, and we can give the logs. So workflow manager run the workflow. How many components are there in Informatica? That is asked. What is the answer, guys? How many components are there in Informatica? What is the answer for this?
Workflow manager, monitor, designer.
So workflow manager to run the workflow monitor, check that the workflow is passed or failed. This is all things are done by the test engineer. Designer is something where we'll have the source, transformation, target. All these things would be done by the developer. Power Center Informatica tool things. Designer for creating mapping, maplet, sources, transformation, target. Workflow manager for creating session, task, workflow, run the underlining mapping logic. Workflow monitor to monitor the workflow runs. Repository mainly used by the administrator. Source qualifier transforms and converts the source data type into Informatica native data type. And one more question they are now asking, what is the difference in mapping and maplet, guys? Reusable mappings are called as maplet. This is just theoretical thing, what you have to remember. So mapping is a collection of source, target, and in transformation. Maplet is a collection of transformation. Mapping is developed with different transformation, but not reusable. Maplet can be reused, other mapping and also maplet. Maplet can be reused. Main thing is that mapping is developed for what data moves to target, what modification done up to that. Maplet is developed for complex calculation used in multiple mapping. So ultimately, guys, mapping is collection of source, target, and all those things. Maplet is what, guys? Reusable mapping if I want to use again and again. How to open Informatica Center? I have written the steps. Open Informatica Power Center. What is the username password? Administrator. Let me just make it bullet point. The username password is what, guys? Always remember. Administrator. So click on Informatica service. If the Informatica is showing error, start the service. Enter the username password, and then I told you the workflow. So is it clear, guys, or shall I create one more transformation? Is it clear? Filter transformation. Shall I?
Vikram,
Hmm.
just let me know when we are doing the actual ETL testing, so
Hmm.
then we need to run only the workflow, it is working fine or not.
Yeah, the data is getting loaded or not. First,
Oh,
you will run the workflow. What as an ETL tester you will do? First, you will as an ETL test engineer. What the ETL test engineer will do? Run the workflow. Fine,
so
guys?
everything, the table and everything, from the
Yeah,
database,
yeah,
whatever
yeah, yeah.
database we are doing, we just importing the data from there, and whatever condition filter transformation, if it is mentioned in the STM document, based on that we will check the correct workflow is created or not, and then we will see
No,
the
no,
loading
no,
part.
no. That is why I don't teach development work. But since to give a better understanding, I teach. You will not do anything. You will just open the Informatica, run the workflow. Finished. Your work is
Oh,
finished. Did you understood?
okay.
Open what you will do. Tell me. First step, what you will do? Open
Open the
Informatica,
information.
run the workflow. The workflow name will be given by the developer.
Okay, so then
Developer will,
directly I will go the workflow manager and select whatever it is there and
yes.
just click it
No,
and
no,
run it.
whatever workflow the developer has told you to run.
Yes, workflow name, whatever it is there.
Yeah, run the workflow, check the status. Where we will check the status? In workflow monitor. Yes or
Manage
no, guys?
monitor.
And if it is pass, what you will do? You
It
will
will
start doing your
succeeded.
ETL validations. Yes or no, guys?
Yes,
What is
yes.
the validation? Structure
Like
validation,
structure validation, then
count
count
validation,
validation,
data
then data
validation,
validation, then duplicates
duplicate, null, and as per the
and
business
null
logic.
and business logic.
Yes or no, guys? Yes. This is
Yes.
what is the testing work. All these things comes under Informatica development. What I told you, this is not included. This is an extra advantage in this VTS Technopads is giving, because we are giving the complete understanding what the developer is doing, what a tester is doing. It is not that they can tell that whatever I am doing is a miracle. No, what they are doing, I have showed you. What we are doing, that also I have showed you. Yes
Uh,
or no, guys?
yes, to run the workflow, data should be there in the Informatica, correct? It will be available, already
Yes, yes,
available.
yes, 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 yes. Everything should be developed by the developer, right? Then you will run the workflow. Then what is the job of the developer? What he will do? If we will only create,
Okay,
we
we
will
need
only
not to, no, we need not to import data also.
no, 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 no. You will not do anything. This is just for your understanding, okay? That what the developer actually does. Are you able to understand? Yes. Because you should also know that what the developer is doing is not a miracle, okay? What can be the mistake? You saw my Informatica workflow failed. Why it is failed? So that understanding you should also have, that why things are failing. What happened here when we go to the mapping and we went to the sources? I have to write the source name here. Source table name I did not mention here. That's why that workflow failed. If suppose as a tester we wrote the workflow is failing, then what changes you would have done? You would have pasted here the source table name. Then what is the next changes we did? We went into the mapping. Let me just show. Where is that? I've already opened the mapping, no, somewhere. Yeah, here in the transformation, if I don't mention what, guys, here the department number equals to 10, then what will happen, guys? Then what will happen? Department 10, 20, and 30 will be loaded. So it is possible that the transformation logic was not implemented properly. Instead of 10, he wrote what? 20. Now what will happen? I wanted what department 10 to be loaded. Now department 20 is getting loaded. So this is what is the mistake he had done. So when you will raise the defect, then what will happen, guys? He will fix this kind of things. So this is what is the part of the developer. We are nowhere involved, but I given you clean understanding what the developer is doing. Any question? Fine, guys. So next is this. This is the Informatica and all is over, guys. And we have understood. We are only focused on workflow manager, workflow monitor. That's all, and validation part. Now, this is the development one work. If you want, you can just create one aggregate transformation also. I have mentioned here. Now I will take on the scheduling tool and the QC and all. So let me just start the quality center and all. So this is completes your guide, your ETL testing and BI reporting. I am done with that. I'm done with ETL testing and BI report testing. Completed. Now what I'm going to teach you is quality center, Unix, and we will take what, guys? Unix will take tomorrow. Quality center will take title, a scheduling tool. Today we can take these two topics at least. Tomorrow what we'll do is that Unix and cloud-based, PT was telling cloud-based ETL testing. We can discuss on that topic. And then, guys, we can come to the CV preparation. And then before CV preparation, we also have to take some concepts of manual testing. All of you know manual testing, guys? Yes or no? What about Kirti and all? Rakesh and Samyukta, Tapashvi. What about manual testing? How is your manual testing? And then, guys, am I audible, guys? I'm asking one question. How is your understanding of manual testing? Can you just tell me? Kirti, are you there?
Yes. I have a bit idea, but mostly I will work on the database side only.
Okay. We'll discuss some portion on manual testing, project and all. Then we'll come to the project and then we will be learning manual testing. Last topic we will take is CV preparation. Completely all the CVs will be prepared. And then in the end, we'll have what their session, guys. Whatever you have learned, if you don't attend that day class will be not that much useful. I interview questions. Let me just write here. 26/7/2022. Last topic will be what, guys? Interview questions. And then VTS will tell what? No. After that interview questions,
So
there will
this
be
complete week and the next complete week will be a class, right?
most probably,
Continuously.
no, most probably is this, no, this is this 27, 28, 29 till here. We'll try to complete. Okay. If not, no, guys, in the next week, I think 1 or 2 days we might require 2, 3 days. And see, I'll tell you, it's quality center and title I'll complete today. Tomorrow I'll complete Unix and cloud-based testing and project. And then I'll take what, guys? This I'll take on manual testing and CV preparation by. I'll try to complete it by 29th or by maximum I'll take it by August 1st or August 2nd. And then August 3rd interview questions. August 4th is your mock interview. Most probably August 4th will be your last working I'm telling, last day for the VTS when you will give your mock interview. And then we start preparing. Mock interview will be same like your actual interview. All of you have to give so that you will understand how the questions are asked and how the things are going. I have interviewed many people in my life, so it is a mandatory thing for VTS. This is also mandatory. Last day, okay. And then wise we will finish the syllabus, and this is how the things will proceed. So that is how it's the thing. Now my question to you is, guys, did you given my yeah? Let me stop the recording.